We are back with another new Who. A town called Mercy. We got a Western with, gunslinging, cyborg, alien, shootout, standoff. With a moral dilemma, as we've come to know on the show. I think any episode where you have the Doctor getting to that edge, where we don't know what's going to happen, that's a fire that burns within the Doctor comes out, and he's at that level. I think it really produces some very interesting results, and I thought that's what happened here. And we had a companion Doctor standoff moment. We had the Doctor pulling a gun, which is kind of a wild sight whenever that happens. I thought it was a theme, as I said, a theme that we've come to know that has we've explored, but we're here in an interesting way as well. We haven't had our two-parter yet. This is going to be episode 4, so I'm expecting possibly a two-parter. I know the formula of the show now, so this is where we're getting to the two-parter. I mean, it could be 5, but possibly, we'll see. And maybe Moffat returning, we'll see. As always, the full and watch alongs, the early access content, bonus content, extras of the show, all on the Patreon. Please support the Patreon if you can. It really does help me out. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, do all that good stuff. Thank you. Well, it is that time. Let's go. Oh, the world.
Life
What?
with the Doctor was like this.
What? Oh, I saw the, Santaran. Oh, Pandorica.
Reading glasses are ready for collection.
Domestic. We're back to domestic.
That's out of date. Yogurt.
Yo, I think I have that same kettle they have.
We have two lives, real life and Doctor life. So I feel like real life gets much of a look in.
What do we do?
Choose.
Choose? And he's here, right when they're about to choose.
Not today, though.
Nah, not today.
Every time we flew away with the Doctor, we'd just become part of his life.
Oh,
But he never stood still long enough to become part of ours.
right.
Except once.
Except once. We're going to have him get domestic. Okay.
The year of the slow invasion.
Slow
The
invasion.
time the Doctor came to stay.
Okay. It's like the another larger type episode. Also, that box reminds me of Sarah Jane Adventures, the Trickster's box. Let's go. Matt Smith. The domestic Doctor. The Doctor's regular life. Slow life with the Doctor. Slow invasion. The slow invasion year. The Doctor... The power of 3. We're back with Chris Chibnall. Chibnall is back. The power of 3. That's always that. The power of 3, like a Charmed.
Dad, it's 6:30.
No Charmed.
What are you doing lying around?
I know Charmed.
Haven't you seen them?
Everyone has one? Oh, everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Well, where have they come from?
Little Black. Oh, he's here. He's investigating.
Invasion of the very small cube. That's new.
World leaders are appealing for
Cubes.
calm.
The global appearance of millions of small cubes. Despite official...
Maybe it's waste. Maybe people are dropping off waste.
Where did they come from?
And why
Space,
are they here?
Space,
not random
trash.
space debris.
Brian Cox.
Are they extraterrestrial in origin? Well,
You know it.
you'll have to ask a better man than me.
You know it.
Not a single molecule's difference between them. No blemishes, imperfections, individualities.
Space poop.
Or transport capsules, maybe with a mini robot inside. Or deadly hard drives. Or alien eggs. Or messages needing decoding. Or they're all parts of a bigger
Hive.
whole. Jigsaw puzzles that need fitting together.
Exactly, all the options.
Doctor, is this an alien invasion? Because that's what it feels like.
There couldn't be life forms in every cube, could there?
I don't know. And I really don't like not knowing.
We know.
Right, I need to use your kitchen as a lab. Cook up some cubes. See what happens.
Right. I'm Joe.
That room.
What do you think we do when we're not with you?
Right.
Mostly kiss.
I write travel articles for magazines, and Rory heals the sick.
My shift starts in an hour. You don't know where my scrubs are.
In the lounge where you left them.
She writes articles now. From magazines.
Area will be secure in 60 seconds. Ultimate force available.
The Poms. With their house and their jobs and their everyday lives.
Domestic.
We think it's been 10 years.
Not for you or Earth, but for us. 10 years older, 10 years of you.
Wow.
On and off.
10 years. That's a
Okay,
milestone.
All grown up.
He's like, bye. I'm leaving now. And as soon as you start aging, the doctor is like, bye. Introduce
There
yourself.
are soldiers all over my house, and I'm in my pants.
My whole life I've dreamed of saying that, and I miss it by being someone else.
Rory.
Sorry about the raucous entrance. Spiking up energy reading
Kate!
progress. In the light of the last 24 hours, we had to check it out, and the dogs do love a run out.
Is this where she comes in?
Kate Stewart, head of scientific research at UNIT, and with dress sense like that.
Daughter of the Brigadier. Kate
Must be the
Lethbridge
doctor.
Stewart.
I hoped it'd be you.
Tell me,
Look at how it comes round for me. Look at how it comes round.
what do we know about these cubes?
Far less than we need to. We've been freighting them in from around the world for tests.
Kate!
Dropped one out of a helicopter at 10,000 feet and rolled our best tank over it, always intact.
That's impressive. I don't want them to be impressive.
She was this far back introduced.
And all around the world, people are picking them up and taking them home.
Like iPads have dropped films, posting them on Flickr and YouTube. Within 3
Flickr.
hours, the cubes had 1,000 separate Twitter accounts.
YouTube. Is that the first YouTube mention? And Twitter.
They want to be observed, so we observe them, stay with them, round the clock, watch the cubes, day and night, record absolutely everything about them. Team Cube, in it together.
Team Cube.
Nothing. Nothing.
That's why he stayed so long.
4 days and I am still in your lounge.
You said we had to be patient.
Yes, you, not me. I hate being patient. Patience is for wimps.
Is it a virtue?
I need to be busy.
Fine! Be busy! We'll watch the cubes!
He can't stay still. Doing all the work in the house. Honestly, sure. 100. You know he's a footballer.
5 million.
5 million.
How long was I gone?
About an hour.
Can't do it.
Where are you going?
You can't leave.
Brian, you're
Oh,
still
he's
here.
been here the whole time?
You told me to watch the cubes.
4 days ago.
You can't just leave, Doctor.
Yes, of course I can if you like.
They can't just go off like that.
I've got my job.
The universe is awaiting, but you have a little job to
It's
go.
not little, it's important to me. What you do isn't all there is.
This is a theme.
All right, fine. I'll be back soon. Monitor the cubes. Call me.
I'll have the TARDIS set to every news feed.
Something is changing.
Could this be the greatest
Marketing
stealth
campaign.
marketing campaign in business history? And if it is, will those behind it ever come forward and explain exactly?
It's a release of a new album of a pop star. October.
Amy, about Bridesmaids, you've missed quite a few things the last year or two.
I'm so totally there, whatever you need.
Everyone here loves you. The nurses, the doctors. You're a lifesaver, mate, literally.
Well, thanks.
But there are months when we don't see
We don't see you.
I said yes.
To full time.
I committed.
And I committed to being a bridesmaid months in advance. Like, I know I'm gonna be here.
So,
They're making the decision.
did real life just get started?
I like it.
So do I.
Wow. This is a change. It makes sense for them though. The honeymoon is over in a sense.
You stay up and watch it all the time.
I film it while I'm asleep. When I wake up, I watch the footage on fast forward.
Wow.
My middle name is Diligence.
Wow. I can't wait to see day 68.
Don't mock my log. I'm doing what the doctor asked.
December, we're just flying through.
Again?
Ryan. Oh, who's this? Oh, here we go. This is the cube right here. She's activating it somehow. Does she know? Oh, here we go.
Fine, I've been done.
what seems to be the matter.
I'm just waiting for a
activated.
prescription. Will you tell your colleague here that I...
Oh, here we go.
Stop!
Oh! Their mouth is a receptacle for the cube. This is it. It started. Staff meeting. The cubes are part of regular life now. How many they are. Different uses. this makes a lot of sense. That's what will happen to them. They'll become toys and games and litter.
Being as it's our wedding anniversary, we thought you might have dropped by. I left you messages.
I know.
Oh.
Happy anniversary. Come with me. And bring your husband.
Bring your husband, Mr. Pond. I love Rory's shirt. Come on.
26th of June, 1890. The recently opened Bonjour, Bonjour.
This looks like where Vastra was, Madame Vastra.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice kiss. I told you the doctor getting kissed and kissing married men since the time
Half the
war.
staff imposters. Still, it's all fixed now, eh?
I thought we were going home. It wasn't my fault.
It was totally your wedding vows. You just married Henry VIII.
Married Henry VIII.
Sorry.
June again.
How long were they away?
I don't know what you're talking about, Brian.
Because they're wearing totally different clothes from earlier.
7 weeks.
7 weeks they went away.
What happened to the other people who travelled with you?
That's a good question.
Some left me. Some got left behind. And some, not many, but...
Some
died.
Ooh, it's a risky adventure.
Never them. Can I...
Never them.
Stay here with you and Rory for a bit. Keep an eye on the cubes. However long that takes.
It's more than the cubes.
I miss you.
I miss you.
Brian's log.
Aw.
Day 361. 8:50 p.m. No movement.
He's going to see movement very soon. It's already happening. That was really cute. I miss you. It takes a lot for the doctor to want to be domestic and stay in one place. Does it for his companion. And that's when it happens.
I sent you out to sell as many cubes as you could in 24 hours.
You've made a right.
Is this Dragon's Den?
Well, Craig, you're fired.
Oh, this is The Apprentice UK.
Who do you think invented the Yorkshire pudding?
Fish fingers and custard.
You didn't.
He invented
Pudding,
Yorkshire.
yet savoury. Sound familiar?
Is this the thing people eat now? Fish fingers and custard? It must have become a thing. I mean, maybe it was a thing before that, but I don't know. I would not be found. I have to try it one day, though. I'm gonna try it on the video. I'm gonna do that. Gonna do it, react to it. You missed it.
Do it again.
What is it actually doing, though?
Where's the doctor?
On the way again. I'm going for a bath.
On the way again? On the way again. Oh! They all do different things. There's no reason to want to, like, look at them because they've not done anything for a year. This kind of looks like Martha's room in her flat or whatever. I remember the room having blue walls. Blue-green. Oh! Dude, they literally all do different things. Or can do different things. Heartbeats. Yo, it's taking her DNA. Don't touch it! It's gonna scan you.
Out of the way, dear. I'm trying to...
Yo, it's a cube. They're active now.
Whatever you are, this planet, these people are precious to me. And I will defend them to my last breath. Is that all you can do? Hover? Bet a metal dog could do that.
Oh!
Oh, that's clever. What's that?
Literally shooting? Yo, they are hostile. Dude, it's taking all the information, it's reading, it's trying to... Maybe they're all an alien race and they're all different individuals. They're all different individuals.
It just opened.
The cube upstairs just spiked me into my pulse!
Really? Mine fired laser bolts and now it's surfing the net.
You're never going to believe this.
Maybe they're an army.
Hello? Rory, mate, I'm desperate for help. People are saying they've been attacked by the cubes. It's going to be a long night.
Okay, I'm on my way.
This girl is part of it somehow. Is she started?
Keep away from the cubes.
We're wanted at the Tower of London.
The Tower of London. Has it been since the Beast Below have been here?
Secret base beneath the tower. Hope we're not here because we know too much.
Yes, I've got officers trained in beheading. Also, Ravens of Death.
Ravens of Death. Kate Lethbridge Stewart.
I don't know how useful it is. Every cube is behaving individually. There's no meaningful pattern. Some respond to proximity. Some create mood swings.
They're all different individuals. Displays music.
I've got government screaming for explanations and no idea what to tell them. I'm lost, Doctor. We all are.
Don't despair, Kate. Your dad never did.
Your dad.
Why did you drop Lethbridge?
I didn't want any favours. Science leads, he always told me. Said he'd learnt that from an old friend.
We don't let him down. We don't let this planet down.
Oh, what a nice interaction there. She's like, I'm dropping my name for Nepo
Active for
baby
47
status.
minutes and then they just die?
I need to think. I need some air. Who has an underground base? Terrible ventilation. You're thinking of stopping, aren't you? You and Rory.
No, I mean, we haven't made a decision.
But you're considering it.
Yeah.
We don't know. Well, our lives have changed so much. Well, there was a time, there were years when I couldn't live without you.
Wow.
When just the whole everyday thing would drive me crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not running away. But this is one corner, country, in one continent, on one planet that's a corner of a galaxy, that's a corner of a universe that is forever growing, never remaining the same for a single millisecond, and there is so much to see, baby. Goes so fast.
It goes so fast, even faster for her.
I'm not running away from things, I'm running to them before they flare and fade forever. And it's all right. One day, soon maybe, you'll stop. I've known for a while.
Then why do you keep coming back for us?
Because he misses you. He wants to hang out.
Because you were the first face this face saw.
His first.
You'll see it onto my heart's media pole.
Imprinted.
I'm running to you and Rory before you
stop.
Fade from me.
Ooh. These are the real conversations.
They made a complete assessment of planet Earth and its inhabitants. That's what the surge of activity was. Problem with the power?
Not possible. We've got backups.
What?
Why did they all say 7?
7.
Oh, okay. 7 days.
7 sides of a cube.
Cube has 6 sides.
Not if you count me inside.
It's a countdown. 7 minutes, hours, 6.
People have to know that the cubes are dangerous.
Okay, but why is it starting now? I mean, the cubes arrived months ago. Why wait this long?
Because they're clever. Allow people enough time to collect them, take them into their homes, their lives.
Infiltrate.
Every cube was activated. There must be signals, energy fluctuations on a colossal scale. There must be some trace. We need to think of all the variables, all the possibilities. Okay, go, 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 go!
House, remove
It's too late.
them immediately.
This is hours, I think.
Away from here as far as you can and get back here before it hits 0.
Oh, Brian.
Dad, could you go and get me a box of tape for dressings? It's just the cupboard round the corner. Yes, boss.
Yes, boss. Yo, I'm worried about Brian. Is that girl still here? Everyone's gone. Oh, they're about to snatch Brian. Oh!
Sorry, excuse me.
No, those two are not. They're not. No, they're alien. They're those aliens.
I said, I'm looking for the supplies cupboard.
No! Twins, too.
You see my dad?
No, sorry.
Yo, he's on that
Hey!
stretcher. What do they want with him though? Oh, elevator! No! Look at their mouths. Do not use. They're gone immediately. They teleported out somehow. There's a portal there. Oh, there's a portal there. This is how they got through. To a ship? It was a full alien invasion.
Doctor, please, you don't have to do this.
She's right. You don't have to be in there. We can do this remotely.
Remotely isn't my style. See what?
1, 2. Here we go. 0. Oh, it's time. They're moving in. Why did they explode? Oh.
Geronimo.
What's coming out? Maybe the aliens are inside. Like miniature test selector?
What's in there?
There is nothing in here.
That you can see.
It's not bombs, it's not aliens.
Maybe it's a gas.
Is there nothing inside? Why? It doesn't make any sense.
It's a gas.
Glasses, is it the same? Is it the same all around the world?
Maybe things are gonna go in.
Why draw attention to the cubes if they don't contain anything?
Doctor, look. There's CCTV feeds from across the world showing the same.
Oh, it's a gas.
How are they dying?
I want
Gas.
information on how people are being affected.
The cubes brought people close together. They opened and then...
Oh!
Doctor, what's the matter?
Heart attack.
Only one heart. The other one's not working.
You need to shock him.
The heart, an organ powered by electrical current. Short-circuited. How to destroy a human? Go for the heart. Right.
Short circuit.
7 stations, 7 minutes. Why is that important? How do you people manage one heart? It is pitiful. Bridging 2 dimensions. 7 of them hitched onto this planet. But where's the closest one? Glasses.
There's a hospital where Rory works.
That's where the portal is. To this ship. Looks like a way gate or something. This hexagon-y thing.
Just get away from it.
Your co-workers.
Tell the world how to deal with this. The world needs your leadership right now.
I'll do my best.
Of course you will. Good luck. Okay.
Okay, Harley!
It's so nice to see Kate. That's the girl.
I need to locate the wormhole portal. Hello.
You were giving off some very strange signals.
Is there a filter on her? Oh.
Outlier droid monitoring everything. If I shut her down...
Droid.
It's all right, it's all right. I can't hit it. I can't do it. I need both hearts.
He can't stand not having both hearts. Yeah, shock him. Well, hopefully that works. Sending a Time Lord. You have to shock the heart. Lefty.
Back in the game.
Never do that to me again.
Yo, she saved your life. They're gonna leave the droid there? Girl there? Gotta walk through. I wouldn't, but sure. You have to go get Rory.
It's a boring smell insult. Outward in 7 galaxies.
Is that boring? Oh!
You too. Now.
What in the Palpatine is going on?
So many of them, crawling the planet, seeping into every corner.
Look at Brian. Oh, he's not even here. Or he just teleported. It's a hologram.
It's not possible.
Who's supposed to be?
The Shakri were a myth.
Shakri.
The Shakri exist.
The Shakri craft connected to Earth through 7 portals in 7 minutes. But why?
Serving the word of the Talek.
Why the cubes?
The word of who? Talek?
The Shakri will halt the human plague before the spread.
Erase humanity before it colonizes space.
Human plague.
The human contagion only must be eliminated.
Classic.
Some people call it Judgment Day, or the Reckoning.
Do we know?
I've never wanted to find out.
Before the closure, there is the Talek. The Shakri serves the Talek.
The Tali.
Depositing slug pellets all over the Earth, made attractive so humans will collect them, hoping to find something beautiful inside. Because that's what they are, creatures of hope. And they strive for greater, and they achieve it.
Tell him, Doctor. Tell him.
You want a tally. Put their achievements against their failings through the whole of time. I will back humanity against the Shakri every time.
Yes.
The tally must be met. The second wave will be released.
Second wave of cubes?
To kill more people.
Tell the Secretary General it's not just hospital.
The Tali.
The human plague, breeding and fighting. And when cornered, the rage to destroy. You're too late. The tally shall be met.
The tally shall be met.
Just a ship's automated interface, like a talking propaganda poster.
The Shakri use the cubes to turn people's hearts off. Bingo! We're going to use them to turn them back on again.
By shocking.
Come on. Creatures of hope.
You have to open the boxes.
Don't let me down, cubes. You're working for me now. Run.
I'm gonna miss this.
I'm gonna miss this. So you made your decision. Oh! Yo, they only just got out in time. I'm gonna miss this. It's sad.
Millions of survivors of cardiac arrests are nursed back to health after an unprecedented night across the globe.
You really are as remarkable as Dad said.
Oh?
Oh, dear. I'm late for dinner.
Oh, wow. It's so wild to see Kate here and to see her before, you know, of course, all the events she's gone through to get to where I saw her first.
I better get going. Things to do. Worlds to save, swings to swing on.
Just like that.
You both have lives here. Beautiful, messy lives. That is what makes you so fabulously human. You don't want to give them up. I understand.
Actually, it's you they can't give up, Doctor.
Oh, Lord.
No, I don't think they should. Go with him. Go save every world you can find. Who else has that chance?
You could.
Come, Brian.
Somebody's got to water the plants.
You could come.
So that was the year of the slow invasion, when the Earth got cubed and the Doctor came to stay. It was also when we realized something the Shakri never understood. What cube actually means. The power of 3.
The power of 3. Yes. The power of 3 will set you free. Okay. Oh, wow. I actually was expecting at some point that they would make this a two-parter, but actually I'm happy that they just ended it here, because the episode contained as itself was good the way it was. It's funny because the Shakri and the I guess the eventual use of the cubes, you know, was to me secondary to this idea of Rory and Amy. This very nostalgic episode with them talking about stopping being companions, which is a very big decision to make. You know, but you can see here with the way they've told their story that they've been through a lot. I mean, these are 3rd season companions. We've never had that. Companions are 2 seasons, 1 season. I mean, yeah, right? Rose was 2 seasons. Martha was 1. Donna was 1. And now they've gone through to 5, 6, and now 7. They're the longest running companions. Well, I don't know classic. I'm sure they've been beat by some classic companions, but for New Who, definitely. So as Amy said, this is 10 years going, 10 years strong of adventures, and for them anyways. And so they've really become like they've become, as they said, they've changed into different people. They've seen so much. We start the episode off with a montage of their adventures. They've gone through quite a lot. And, you know, this idea that the companions would never tire of this because this is what they wanted in the first place. The Doctor chooses his companions very carefully, and people who want to be there, who want to keep on, just like him, all over the place, never wanted to stay still. But at some point it does. You know, I think with Aurora and Amy, it's different because they have each other. I think it's one thing when the companion is just one person. But when there's a couple in this way, married couple who love each other a lot, who have each other here, but as Amy has said, when they got a taste of that domestic life, especially after being through what went on with the silence and the flesh, and having a child, having River Song, I think they did need that time. They did need that time to sort of relax and have that life together. And even though, as Amy said, this is something that she she wasn't very appreciative of. Like way back in season 5, at the beginning, she didn't want to sit still, and now she's like, you know what? Actually, I got a taste of this life, and I don't hate it. And she had that conversation with Rory. I did love this episode with this theme, with this idea, because it's a very real concept that any of us, if any of us had a chance to go on adventures with a doctor, we would think that same thing. It's like there's this idea that you can go on vacation or have these very interesting moments, but then there's this like kind of back to work sort of energy that happens, or back to life. And it's like, you know, the idea is we don't like work. We don't like to have our 9 to 5s and all these things. But we want to. We're living for vacation, living for the moment where we take a break. But at the same time, when we go on break, and then we sort of get this weird feeling where we have to get back to life in a sense, get back to the norm. Rory's job, that he loves, that he's passionate about, and Amy as well. And then being together, going through, as you said, being a bridesmaid at a wedding, and we saw some scenes of Rory's coworker saying that, hey, I need you. Like, we do like you here. You're a good worker. And he does appreciate his job. So, you know, all these little things. And it's like, they do love the adventure. The adventure has been a great part of their lives and has transformed them in so many different ways. But at the same time, there is a come back to life moment for them. And as we said, we are as we are, like, we're human. This is the human way. This is the human condition. You know, they talked about the human plague and all of that stuff, and that's exactly, you know, what it is here. So I thought it was a real real life moment type episode that I think was necessary at this point. You know, I think I've been looking for some type of through line with the season, and I think I found it here with Amy and Rory and their decision to leave. Isn't that a movie? But you know, the big decision of their life here with the doctor, and it was so cute when the doctor said, "I'm back because I miss you. I miss hanging out with you," and that conversation with Amy and him talking about her being his first, the first for this face, which is very pivotal in many ways. The first that this face has gone on adventures with. He remembers all his companions because he's the same doctor, but Amy had hold a special place for this doctor, this 11th doctor, and it's clear to see here. You know, and he talked about also like why he keeps on running to different things, and he says to savor every last moment, every fleeting thing that comes and goes, and things are here for such a short time. So funny though that this doctor, who is able to, with the TARDIS, go to any point in time. I mean, almost any point in time, not all, and experience things in different ways. Go back to the past, go to the future. But he's at the same time, he's chasing fleeting moments, where he can, you know, experience things before they're gone. You know, the doctor has, you know, can go back. I mean, he can go back on some timelines, like on his timeline, I think, and to some certain points in history, the fixed points and on all these things, or change them. But he's able to go to many different places. But what we see here, that exposition about why he does what he does, why he can't sit still, because he knows that there are things, and it's like a yearning to go and experience things that are happening right now, because he knows what's going on at every point. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's something going on at every point in time, many different adventures to be on, people to meet, and you know, and it's like a FOMO in a sense. It was a big FOMO type of moment for him there. And just such great scenes with Amy and the doctor here, to see how they've come from season 5. Amy, you know, the kissogram Amy and all of that stuff, that first scene that they had, and to see them now, isn't that such a wild adventure to be on, for them to be on, as well as for the audience to peek into. And we know that there are so many adventures that we don't get to see, right, that they go on. So it's such a rich kind of adventure they've had so far, and now they're considering ending this. And it was such an emotional scenes that they've had there. Him, the doctor, considering that this happens, knowing fully well that this happens. I mean, he had that with other companions. He had that with Martha, making that decision at the very end there, Last of the Time Lords, and standing on business with it, and saying, I need to do this for myself. I need to finally make this happen. And so he sees that he's an inevitability with that, with the human companion, right? Of course, with moving on. And so I feel like the Doctor at some point would need like I don't know, a cyborg companion or something, someone that never gets tired, someone that would never make a different decision in that way. But I think he, of course, has a special connection with humans. So, it was really, really cool here. I did honestly this Chakri and the Tali, I didn't like fully connect with as much, of course, because at the end of the episode, I will see if they come back later. I'm guessing that they will, but since they're introduced here, we'll see. Because obviously it was dispatched very quickly at the end there. The Doctor figured it out and then reset everything, and then we're good. So we'll see if it comes back later. But it wasn't, to me, the strong part of the episode that I'm looking for. It was really the Rory and Amy connection. The power of three is what it's called. That's what we're focusing on. And everything else was sort of like external to that fact, or helping to tell the story. But we were a real focus on the three of them. It kind of reminded me of Amy's Choice with them. It was, episodes that feature them three in a way that's about them three and about their relationship, and having conversations about what's going to happen with them in the future, which is a very, very big part of the show. And also there's also a sad, nostalgic energy to it with companions, because it means that there's an end coming in some way. And in last season we're dealing with the Doctor's end looming, and now we're dealing with the dissolution of the power of three, of their partnership here that has come for so long. And it's always sad when that happens, but they're teasing us they're telling us, be ready for this because it's going to happen. That's a really, really sad thing. With endings come beginnings, of course, but it is really, really sad. I don't know how that's going to go down, but of course, I'm staying tuned, okay? I loved, of course, when the Doctor went away, and then he comes back during the anniversary, and he took them out to have a good time for the anniversary, and you can tell that they were it was a kind of like a vacation for them, right? Like the Doctor's adventures now are a vacation for Amy and Rory from their regular life and their thing, and they just get into it and they just do it and they have a good time. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not even, it's, as I said, it's past the point of honeymoon. It's now like, it's no longer like shock and awe in a sense. It's more like, this is what we do. We have fun doing it. In a sense, it's like, I don't know, playing a game with friends that you've played before or something. And you know what's going to happen. You know the general vibe of it. That's why you're doing it. But it's not like you're playing it being like, oh my God, what's happening? It's like, in a sense, you're where you want to be, and they're experiencing many different things that could be surprising, but they're with people who they fully understand. And you can sense when they shrug, or when they're like, oh, and when Rory was like under the bed, like, oh God, here we go with this man. Just really good friends, best friends, so it was a nice thing there for them as an anniversary gift to have that. But it just, showed me even more how much they've come, how much of a long way they've come together as friends, as companions. And it was really beautiful to see. I thought as well, Brian's, coming back here again, and just his, how he's now integrated with the group, with the three here, was really, really cute to see. At the end, him saying, someone has to water the plant, someone has to stay behind, and I'm willing to stay behind because I know you guys have a very special connection. You're the three, it's you guys. And of course Brian would have loved to come, because you can tell he takes his time and his thing with the Doctor very seriously, and with showing him cataloging everything and all that kind of stuff. He's really he's really living that sort of like I feel like he's living like a retired life or like whatnot. And he's like when he's like trying to find different things or different projects of stuff to interest him. I think, obviously he's gone on one mission now, but I mean, I think he would do well with another mission, just because the first time I think he was very like, what is going on here? So many questions. I think your first mission is always wild. Your second, consecutive missions are a chance for you to fully enjoy it, because then you feel like maybe you're a little bit more in safer hands or whatnot, or that there's a method to the madness, and then I think you can then sit into it more and enjoy it. So but it was cute how he kind of let them go. It's like he's not the father giving his son away, or his daughter away or whatnot, in a sense. Like, he was just kind of like, you guys should go have fun, this is what you do, which is really, really, really cute. Well, a lot of themes here, a lot of discussions about endings and beginnings and histories, journeys, which is just a big, theme of the show and the journey that we're all going on, the journey that I'm going on, and there's a lot of like foreshadowing here, I guess, to future events as well as to past and reflection of past events as well. That's what this episode was, even though there was a lot of chaos here. And also, I forgot to talk more about it. The introduction of Kate Lethbridge Stewart here. I did not know that Kate would be this so far in. I don't know why I expected her to be kind of much later on. But that means she has been running unit for quite a while. It was so nice to see her. She's you can tell there's a lot of differences with how she is here. She's kind of a little bit softer here and a little bit like because she's starting out here, or at least she's not the same. I've gone through all the same things that she will have to go through, which hardens a person a little. But you can also see how much she cares for the doctor. Their relationship is very interesting because it's not like an antagonistic one. She fully is like, the doctor is wild. The doctor is, she's gonna get there, but the doctor is wild and crazy and all these things. But he's here to help, and he's not a perfect person and all that kind of stuff. So she has this kind of like understanding of him, and I think she'll continue to build that. But you can see how helpful she was here, and how normally when people come in from unit or these kind of places, there is a level of like, okay, doctor, we're the ones running stuff and everything like that. But you can tell that she had a different approach to it, of course, with her father, the brigadier, and his relationship he's had with the doctor and all that kind of stuff. So there was a lot there for her with him, and that kiss at the end and everything. So really good stuff here. It was really nice to see Kate. It kind of tied things together with this wild journey I've been on in this show, introducing characters from the end to the beginning, tying it up like this, the full circle of everything. Really cool. It's really nice to see her here. Well, thanks for watching. See you on the next episode.